starts with two. A simple step, a shared journey, and as others walk beside us, we grow in strength, in hope, in community, side by side, in community.
Greetings and welcome back to Side by Side in Community. I'm Pastor TJ, and this month we are talking about faith in motion. That is what it looks like to move with God even when the path ahead is not clear. Have you ever been asked to do something that made absolutely no sense at the time? Something that didn't fit in the season that you were in, the place where you were standing, or what anyone else around you was doing? That is the story that Noah experienced. God tells Noah to build an ark. And in the middle of a dry land, where there's no rain and no storm clouds, he tells Noah, build an ark. There's just blue skies and the sounds of sawing wood. Now, Noah doesn't argue. He doesn't say, Lord, maybe I'll wait until it looks like rain. But when God asks him to build an ark, he starts building. One plank of gopher wood, one nail, one day at a time. And for years, he keeps going, surrounded by people who don't understand what it is he's doing and why he's doing it. He's doing something that probably looked ridiculous until the moment that the rain finally came. And maybe not even when the first drops came, but now a day into the rain having coming down. Sometimes faith looks exactly like that. Doing what God asked before the world understands why, before you and I understand why. Building something that doesn't make sense yet. A ministry, a friendship, a dream, a change in direction. Faith means trusting that the rain will come when it's time, and that what you're building in obedience now will matter later. You might be busy hammering away at something right now, something that feels slow or unseen, and you feel uncertain about it. You might be praying or serving or creating, wondering if any of it makes any difference at all. But every act of faith is a plank in the ark of God's promise. Every small step forward is a piece of something bigger that you can't yet see. So keep building. Keep trusting, because even when the world doesn't understand, God knows exactly what he's preparing you for. Noah did not wait for proof before he moved. He moved because he trusted in that promise. And when the rains came, his faith was already afloat. And that's what faith does. It prepares us before it pours. It moves us before it makes sense. And it trusts that God is already at work in our everyday lives, in the little details, even when the sky is still clear outside. Friends, whatever you are building this season, don't lose heart of it. It hasn't started to rain yet. But keep your hammer in hand, your heart in motion, and your eyes on the one who keeps his promises. That's what it means to walk side by side in community. I will see you next week as we talk about what it means to live out a faith that works.